Hello, this is Yahtzee Crowshaw, and we're doing something different this week. This is Let's Play Fantasy World Dizzy. Here's my good, I hesitate to use the word friend.
Yes, my name's Kaplonk McGillicuddy.
It's Gabriel.
I have a lot of these, man, I keep telling you.
So yes, this is a game I have been quoted as the best game of all time. I said that ironically, because fucking look at it.
It's clearly next gen, isn't it?
Yeah, this is actually This is the last of the Yoke folk we're going to find. Well, besides Daisy, this is Grand Dizzy. His gimmick is that he's old. And we found a door knocker here. For some reason.
Is age a drug? Maybe they're saying, something about dementia and the ravages of time.
Maybe he's on Viagra.
Yeah.
Now...
Is he hard-boiled?
Now, the interesting thing about Grand Dizzy is that he's the only...
The Yoke folk have a concept of, not having things
this isn't where the Yoke folk live.
Oh, right.
This is the evil castle of the Troll King, who has captured Dizzy, and Denzel's just hanging out there because he's so cool.
Well, imagine if I was abducted and I managed to escape just using my own gumption, and then I get, halfway out, and you're just sitting in the lounge room with the people who abducted me, having tea. And I'd be like, dude, what the hell were you doing? It's like, just hanging out here with the people who abducted you.
Hey, Gabe, where have you been?
What do you mean, where have I been? I've been downstairs tied to a chair, you ass. You and your wraparound shades.
Yes, this is a good example of this room being...
There's definitely nothing else about that room.
And she's so thrilled that she's going to wave her hands and then immediately stop waving her hands. She understands restraint. That's what Dizzy's never had.
See, you just can't wear yourself out, does he?
Oh, my hero. I knew you'd come to my wreck, Sue. I don't know why they're playing the death music here. I think they might be making some kind of statement about marriage.
Well, love.
Now, here's
death.
what we needed the 30 gold coins for. It's because Dizzy's girlfriend is a fucking high-maintenance bitch.
They all are.
And that's our big ending.
A little bit
Hooray.
of meta. Oh, yeah, there's a cast of characters there.
Yes. Who was your favourite Yoke folk?
Dylan. I used to be him. That was a different time and a different life. But
you are him now. Well,
yeah,
now I'd say right now you're more like Dozy.
A little.
Get a fucking job.
Make me.
So, yes, I hope you enjoyed this discovery into my childhood.
I need a travel pass.
Right. So we use the printing press to fake a travel pass.
Genius. That's exactly
right?
what I thought, right? It makes perfect logical sense.
Well, okay.
And here's a pawn shop. And you can sell the back scratcher at the pawn shop.
Do these two shops know about each other?
Apparently not. But
This
look,
is quite a...
this back scratcher was once used by Lincoln. He'll buy it for 1,000 gold points.
How does he know?
I don't know.
Did he find some very characteristic hairs trapped in the back scratcher's tongs?
And there's a gun in here.
Just take this gun? No.
I'm not falling for that.
It's not that kind of game.
And here's a guy that'll do anything for me if I, give him money.
Oh, I see. This is the brothel.
Yeah, pretty much. Balls and work the prostate.
That's all works for me.
And here's a sleeping samurai.
Sleeping samurai who appears to have built his house on an earthquake hot zone.
And, okay, so there's a checkpoint. I
Not
need
the right kind of checkpoint, though. So now we're buying...
How to print transit passes. I could also buy a Bible and a dictionary.
Well, do we buy the Bible and then immediately get killed by the Japanese gods?
It honestly wouldn't surprise me. So anyway, now I've got how to print
printing press.
and a guy who'll do stuff for me.
And a guy who does stuff for you.
Yeah.
I would say the guy who does stuff for you would be an unnecessary middleman at this point. So
I can print a travel pass. There we go. So this is me thinking, problem solved. I've actually nutted this out finally. I'm going to get past this stage.
you're a master of the adventure puzzles.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty logical once you get down to it. And here he goes away, comes back, bang, travel pass.
That looks like a small door. What you'd expect a travel pass to look like.
I mean,
Because a door is a thing you go through.
I'm not sure how I'm finding a video game arcade in, Edo, Japan.
Hey, it must be that blackmailing door's second big
A fake
role.
travel pass. So he knows it's a fake travel pass. How dare you anger the gods, impudent kid, and then arrests me and game over.
Looks like you've been stabbed in the head with a spear.
Pretty much. Alex has been captured. Game over. So that wasn't how you get through.
I see. You did.
All of me running around and just trying every freaking possible combination before I lost it and just went to an FAQ.
Okay.
And the answer it gave me, I thought, no friggin' way. That has to be some sort of quickie cheat way that someone did it. Believe in the gods and they will show you the correct path. That's the only clue.
You pray to God and his magical hand comes down and lifts you over the thing.
Quite close.
No, God shows up and you shoot him in the face with the pistol.
Further. Okay,
And then you take over his mighty throne.
I want you to count how many times I have to pray at this before the solution happens. And this is exactly
4,
how you have to do
5,
it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
I'll just have some more
25,
coffee.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Is it 42?
That would have been nice.
That would be amazing. I've lost count now.
I think it's like 39, 40, 41, 42.
50 times.
Nope.
There's one to that puzzle in Earthbound where you have to find the puzzle to a bad guy's hideout, the password to the bad guy's hideout, and the password is knock on the door and then don't do anything for 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes in real time.
This is almost essentially that asshole. You have to pray at that thing 100 times.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
And you filmed all of it?
Absolutely. Every last riveting minute.
Good man.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's no way you could stumble across this as a solution. Like, I can understand 3 times, maybe 10 if you're being a huge dick, but no one's going to do this 100 times and expect something to happen on the 100th. That's insane. And it means every other item, every other interaction in this whole thing is useless. Just wait till you see what happens. And I searched the internet. I was like, this has to be some sort of backdoor solution. There has to be some other way. There has to be some other way. It's not. This is the only way. Every other item, every conversation, everything in this fucking village is useless.
You know, if I was God, I'd probably tell him to shut up at that point as well. I'd probably spontaneously come into existence to tell him that.
I'd manifest.
Look, kid, just take the pass and try not to hurt yourself, all right?
Oh, yeah, but you remember how I picked up the gun?
Can you shoot him now?
No.
Yes. Oh, God. Now,
Alex has been captured. Game over. Start again.
tell me you cut out praying 100 times to get to that again. You didn't cut it out, did you?
No.
Well, I'm probably going to fucking cut it out when I'm editing this video then.
Oh, come on. It's hilarious.
And,
You got me just out of the head. Honestly, I like video games, and I wouldn't go to this level of trouble to get to it. I'm
little tweety headed.
Yes.
Little shit. Does he know who I am?
I'm the pink worm thing from level 2.
You know, I think God hates you. And I think I'm with him on this. I think it's because you left 100 answering machine messages on his...
It's a valid...
Well,
it's me just like letting things kill me.
you know, opinion seems to be divided on the subject. What?
I have no idea what just happened.
Why did you go back here?
I don't know.
What are you doing? What are you doing to me, man?
Oh, that's why I went for an extra 20 minutes. Because I did record the
You've
last
left
bit.
300 messages on God's answering machine now. I'd fucking strike you dead where you stand.
Something's occurring to me.
Of what?
I didn't put the ending in.
You stupid twats. Hello everyone, this is Yahtzee Crusher again, and this is my friend Sweaty Cockslap.
Hey, that's trivial hirsute to you.
Oh, when will you run out of those? Yes,
Never.
It's Let's Play again. Our main character, whose name is Ryan, has now been enlisted while standing around naked in the post-apocalyptic future.
He's on his way to Thunderdome.
To prevent the evil conspirators from perverting the dream web, which he will do by killing them all.
What's that talking nodule? They must be destroyed. That makes perfect sense.
I definitely think Ryan's face is the sort of thing you'd expect to see over a car window that's just been lowered, saying the words, "Get in, I'm a friend of your mother's."
What's her name? I don't know. Beatrice, get in the van.
Lucky guess. This is our friend Lewis's place. That's not our friend Lewis. That's not our friend anything.
Did he just hit you with a laser whip?
Yes, we're being mugged for our shoes. Because that's the kind of dystopian future it is. People like having shoes so much they have getaway
Like a
vehicles.
getaway
on hand
vehicle for a
them.
shoe mugging when you have a laser whip.
They were planning this heist for months, man.
I know.
So since we know Lewis's door number, we're going to march into his house uninvited and surprise him having a poo.
I did that when I was 20 once.
And we'll soon learn that Ryan has absolutely no concept of personal space.
Specific kind of British person.
Hey, Lewis, I'm just going to borrow your shoes.
Dude, I just love kicking a door down like a friend trying to take a shit. Stealing your shoes. Actually, that is something I would have done back in the early 2000s.
Presumably, Lewis will now be unable to go to any other location in the city, but it's not like he's got people he needs to murder.
Like a game I was playing with someone I lived with in 2001 where I'd steal all of his underwear out of his drawer and hide them around the house.
You must be a peach to live with.
Well, no, it was part of an ongoing battle, but that was one of my little early salvos, was just the underwear game.
Well, we found Lewis's membership card, which we need to get into So,
You do.
luckily, the person we've been tasked to kill is a public figure of extreme wealth and importance. Someone who, coincidentally, a complete loser like Ryan might conceivably be murderously jealous of. I can imagine when Ryan was told in his dream he has to kill Mr. Crane, he said, "No way! I was just watching him on TV and thinking that exact thing."
I don't suppose your plan involves me wearing his face and sleeping with his wife?
No, just murder.
Damn. Lewis, you still shitting? Yes! Call an
I
ambulance.
was a little confused by this personal organizer for a while, but we just have... Look, he's not even denying it. I need to kill a man. Kill a mosquito or something.
Honestly, if I was this criminal mastermind, I'd put this guy out of his misery. Like, I'd just go, take him outside, kill him, take his money, we'll keep the gun and sell that to someone who actually knows what they're doing. This human is not... I'm not giving this human a gun. That's irresponsible.
You can't do that. I've been chosen by the keepers of the Dreamweb to be their assassin on Earth.
Chosen by the what? Fuck it, Louis, kick him a couple of times before you kill him.
I think the point they're trying to make is that society is so dystopian that any mad person can just walk into a bar and buy a gun and no one cares, and that's why there's so much crime.
So it's the United States.
Ho ho! Satire.
Zing.
Now going back to our apartment to work on our murderer scrapbook, check the news. There's a very weird little mention in that thing that you were observed apparently disappearing. And so the police are apparently speculating whether you used a teleportation device, but then at the very next point of the sentence, they then say that there's no such thing as a teleportation device.
That's fucking brilliant.
In the future.
You may have teleported away.
Like a police detective
Channel
saying,
6 News would like to add the teleporters don't exist.
It's like the police detective saying, well, we believe he made his getaway on a unicorn. And of course, this will mean us having to accept that unicorns exist.
I'm going to my police manticore and I shan't be back until I bring this criminal to justice.
And then the policeman sitting next to that policeman at the press conference says, Sergeant, would you please shut up with the bloody unicorn theories?
Sergeant Cyclops.
And he's dragged out going, they exist! Why won't anyone believe me?
I've seen them.
I was one in a previous life. They were my other kin persona. Might as well take a walk around and talk to a policeman. Hi, policeman, I exactly match the description of someone who's been murdering
I don't suppose you saw the really handsome, important, and famous killer around here, did you?
I've heard he's so great.
Yeah, I heard he's really famous and everyone wants to be like him and be his friend. Would you want to be my friend?
My name's Ryan, by the way.
I'm Ryan. Are you my friend now? We're friends.
Would you like my cash card?
You want to come to my birthday?
Would you like to check my account details?
I know. Hey, look at this gun that's been recently fired.
Yeah, it's great, right? Want to compare guns?
I can shoot it really straight now and everything.
Is yours as great as mine?
I got this guy in the eye.
Yeah, well, 5 guys. Tonight alone.
Yeah. Look at my muscles. I can swing an axe. Okay, wait. That junction box is at the seaside, and it's thwarted by water, and not even salt water. Like, salt water's worse. Fucking
that was
hell.
a spectacular meltdown, I must say. Let's see them report on that in the news.
Shit got fucked up.
Shit got pretty fucked up.
Please describe the situation as, fuck, look, Smithers, there's a fucking bit of brain over here.
Another investigator described the process as fucking retarded. This guy didn't even...
Wait, he shorted out the turret with water? It's near the fucking seaside.
This is the stupidest situation on every possible angle. The person doing the killing was stupid. The person who set up the security system was stupid.
Yeah, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Hello, it's Yahtzee Crowshaw again, and this is my sidekick, a chimpanzee who imitates human speech by smoking a cigar with his bumhole.
Hey, the bumhole thing works, man.
Amazing how much he sounds like Gabriel, isn't it? Do you ever buy those things you used to get in... Oh, they're classy, man. Classy.
No. And attempting to fuck every fucking item in the game out of just sheer lonely... See, she has a headache. Women and headaches. Am I right? 1980s stand-up comedians.
I'm just...
Yeah, you crack him on the skull.
You've bludgeoned him to death.
Bonk.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of preferring Penelope's approach to problem solving.
Mm.
And you beat him to death.
Fuck yeah. Well, you know, everything's got to end, even 200-year-old question askers.
Maybe next you could pour molten gold over his head.
That was a great scene.
Don't spoil things.
Crown for a king.
Oh, a snake.
And then I forgot to try and fuck the man. So I walked back.
I just like how you walked back to do that.
Whoop, forgot. Yeah, the snake.
I'm just remembering.
I forgot to molest that corpse. That would be funny. Like, just to make a game and, have like a friend's phone number in it.
Your actions there were sort of being spoken by your own secret desires.
Yeah. Yeah, so it turns out that I think Hugo's going to be the beneficiary of all Uncle Horace's money.
Well, you will be less frigid now, won't you, bitch?
Money spreads legs. I actually, by this stage, I just want the game to end, so I actually forget to try to fuck the maid in the one instance in the game when I'm alone with her. I try to shove her. I try to push her over.
That's a great precursor to the next stage of things,
Shove
isn't
it
it?
down.
So now you have to, like, finger the culprit.
Yeah.
You know,
Money spreads legs.